And with the speech I've prepared today, my goal is to inform you of the history of music and how censorship has affected the industry for the past many decades. Music has been shaped by society for all of its existence, but my main focus today will be the censorship around the 70s and 80s when our modern music began to develop. Music is one of the most important forms of expression, yet has been subject to censorship and regulation for many years. Let's talk about why it's so important by understanding the history of music and how it has been shaped and controlled by society. Music has been an integral part of human culture for thousands of years. The discovery of ancient instruments such as tribal drums proves this. From ancient ritual music to the complex music of today, it has always been and will always be a huge form of expression. For example, it was once used for ritualistic ceremonies and for church worship, and has evolved into an art form and a form of entertainment. Music has always had many purposes. Today, it can be used as a mirror to reflect society. It reflects the thoughts and struggles that the artists have. Its ability to inspire thought and feeling makes it a powerful tool in almost every aspect of life. Modern music mostly derives from forms of jazz and rock and roll, but as it continued to develop, it became a topic of controversy because of censorship. Censorship has been around in small forms for thousands of years. Specific examples include the banning of music in churches or in countries during wartime. One example, it's more of an urban legend, but the tritone chord used to be banned in churches. It's a chord that sounds dissonant and eerie, so people refer to it as the devil's chord. It's not formally banned, like I said, but is extremely looked down upon to be used. When modern music began to develop in the 70s, parents believed that it was dangerous and influencing the youth. As rock music began developing, it became more explicit. The Parents Music Resource Center believed it was negatively influencing teens into doing drugs and committing crimes. The Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, implemented bans on music. They decided what was obscene and appropriate. The PMRC, Parents Music Resource Center, wouldn't stop until any kind of change was made. So it was decided that all music with explicit lyrical content would have the parental advisory sticker on it. That's the sticker you see on modern album covers today. According to a 2023 article, Music Censorship, written by Paul Fisher, some artists' music wasn't played over the radio or shown publicly, so that it wouldn't gain popularity. How does censorship affect the industry today? Artists struggle with freedom of what they want to express. It can be a huge strain because sometimes they don't get the chance to say what they believe without consequence. Quote, censorship in the music industry has a profound impact on artists and society at large. For artists, censorship can restrict their creative freedom and dilute their intended messages. Some artists may choose self-censorship to avoid controversy or comply with regulations, leading to a loss of authenticity in their work. Moreover, censorship can stifle innovation and prevent the exploration of important social issues through music. End quote. That's from a 2023 article titled The Role of Censorship in the Music Industry and Controversial Decisions to Ban or Alter Certain Songs. So music has always been a powerful tool for expression, entertainment, and changing society. Censorship has affected the way it's made, heard, and shared. It began as a way to express ourselves, but as it continued to develop, people wanted to censor it because they thought it was inappropriate. This puts a huge strain on the artists that do it for a living and the industry that spreads it. But music ultimately is bigger than sound. It's a voice for people who aren't usually heard. Censorship tried to quiet that voice, but it only made the voices louder and more resilient. Thank you.